Get in here, get in here, get in here. Come on and get in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. What type? I could ask what type. What do you want? What would you like to see more from me? Being more consistent. Get in here. What are we gonna say? Get in here, get in here, get in here, get in here, get in here. Go on, Dub. Sing. Sing, Dub.
Chicken TV, like, share, and subscribe as y'all come on in the building. And I want to shout out the people who sent donations to the Cash App yesterday. Andriana Wiggins, salute to you. I appreciate you in the Cash App. Ryan Constance, salute to you in the Cash App with the donation. And Robert Brooks, salute to you in the Cash App with the donation, man. I appreciate all three of y'all with those donations, man. But I want to give
Oh my gosh, come on in, guys. Come on in. 3 minutes. Let's roll. What the world?
There's so many disrespectful people online. When I come on YouTube and I report streams, I don't make up streams. I come in, I report streams. Whether you like it or not, it's showing you. I'm not researching, I'm not homework, I'm not coming in here pushing BS. But today, I'm doing this video because I was so irate in two videos I did yesterday, man, where you just have ignorance running around the comment section and people that actually either they're not listening to the videos or they just not comprehending what they're listening to, or they just flat out straight cold-blooded hate. Because there ain't no
I don't see anyone yet. Can I see the people? Hello?
The story, while I'm reporting the story, and then most of the time I actually put
Hello?
areas on the screen of where you can find the goddamn story. I did 2 videos yesterday. One on the situation with Diddy and Jonathan Hayes, and one on the situation with Cardi B boyfriend Stephen Diggs. Ignorance that runs in the comment section is at a whole different level. And I want to say this to y'all once again. I don't create the news, I report it, and then sometimes I give my opinion. My opinion might not be the same as yours.
Oh, that's
Now,
why.
I ask you one thing. Please don't come in here. Shout out my boy Q Water, but please don't come in here and just say stuff that I didn't say or that I clearly said something different in the video.
Is it
And I want you to
one
understand.
person?
First of all, I want to start off
Two
with
people?
let's just go
Three
through.
people?
Here's the news
Four
that broke on
people?
stage yesterday on the right hand side of your screen. Right now, the report
Maybe
says
I'm too early.
you've already been on tape. Let me repeat myself again. This man has already been on tape getting his ass whooped in the elevator. Right? And
Maybe
I
I
want
am
police to
too
them identify
early.
Stephen Diggs' brother. That's
Early,
what I
early,
believe. If I'm not
early.
right, I believe that.
Can you
I
hear me
believe that's
now?
in the news. Somebody please tell me in the comment section, was that in the news? That's not something that Big
Can
Sam
you
or
hear me
anybody said.
now?
Let me type this up.
Can you
Is
hear me now?
Stephen Diggs, who
Well,
we
I
have?
guess
Brother
I don't know if I can start a Q&A if I don't see the people.
Stephen Diggs' brother,
Like,
Rev
what
Diggs,
in the world?
also known as Mark Hargrave,
I
was found
hope
convicted in a
everyone
violent
has
elevator attack
pushed
in Los
their
Angeles
post
last Wednesday
notifications because this is
with
really
no
important.
contest to one felony count of grand theft
Really, 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 really important.
of a separate felony robbery charge. As a part of the plea deal, he was
Oh my
sentenced to
gosh,
3
I
years
can't get that
probation
part out my head.
for the
I was
August
watching
2024 and March of 2024 aborted
Dub
drug
singing,
case.
DDG's brother
The charge,
singing,
the Reds
and he really can
pleaded
sing.
guilty of
And it's a
possessing
little
a
hook he was
fabricated
trying to get,
evidence
and it was like,
of the shooting.
thinking if you even
Yesterday,
care at all.
Damon
And now I can't get it out of my head.
last night
What the world?
as Christopher Griff, the man who claimed that he was beaten, and Stephen Diggs' brother pled no contest, right? He came out yesterday, more
Well,
details,
this
and
was going to be a
not the original report.
Q&A. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to just go ahead, excuse me, and start talking because this was going to be a Q&A. I wanted to know what type of videos would you like to see more from me? Is it more fashionable? Is it more workout? Is it more how to handle stress, breathe in, breathe out type of videos? Is it more me being visible videos? What is it that you want to see from me? Talk to me. Talk to me in the comments. I say good morning, good morning to my people. I say good morning, good morning to my people. Also, as we are building a community, do you have any questions for me? But look at here. Look at here. No personal type questions. Because I'm not for all that. Just a question that you might be wondering about if I can, I don't know. But look at, we're not doing that. We're not doing that this Saturday morning. This is not to be stressful. This is to be calm and starting the day with calmness in your mind, in your body, in your hearts, and in your souls to get you right mentally, spiritually, and physically. You know, when you watch videos that tell you to breathe in and breathe out, that type of video. everything does not have to be stressful. Everything does not have to be a big to-do. So don't try to make everything a big to-do. Okay? Don't try to make everything a big boom. Some things can be very light on starting your day. And in these times right now, we need to remain calm. Our bodies need to remain healthy and well. So I wanted to do the Q&A to ask, what type of videos would you like to see from me more of? Now, if you've been following me, you know that I absolutely love doing history, Black history, fashion, style, balling on a budget. I can hook you up for $40. Check out my last video. Get ready with me in the morning. Oh, yes, I can. Do you want to go along with me on the consignment shopping? What is it that you would like to see more of from me? Can I help you with something? Let me know. Let me know, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. See, I'm trying to be very consistent in what I am doing, and this was on my mind. This was on my mind as soon as I woke up. And I didn't want to lose it. I didn't even want to go into the day without starting this, because I'll start the day and be like, oh my goodness, I did not do that live that I wanted to do. And I can't do that no more. I cannot do that anymore. I have to do what I set out to do. So if there's anything that you would like for me, or that you would like to see from me, hear from me, more content of, let me know, let me know. All right? Let me know. Because see, that's what a community is. We have to be on one accord. That's what a community is. We have to be on one accord. I don't play no daggone Fortnite. So that I can't do. I am so sorry. I don't play the games. But you know what? That's a start. At Iron Frost, can you add me on Fortnite? What are you talking about? Add you on Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. Chanel, Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you. And guess what? He loves you too. Absolutely. Absolutely. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it, Chanel. Jesus loves you and me. And Iron Frost, who asked me about, can I add him on Fortnite? Or is it Ian? I'm sorry, it might be Ian Frost. Can I add him on Fortnite? Ian, you didn't even ask me if I played Fortnite. You just said, can I add you? Now, come on now. We're going to be adults, because this is an adult community, okay? My community is an adult community. So, we have to be on one accord. And if you have not subscribed. I need you to do that right now. Subscribe. Hit that button. It is free. Hit that like button. It is free. Turn your post notification bells on so that when I do go live, you will know. Because I don't even know. I did not plan to do this at all. I didn't plan to do this, but it was on my mind, like I said. And I said, well, maybe I can ask them, because like, why am I asking myself? Ask my audience. Ask my audience, what would you like to see more of from me? Because I was thinking of doing a content later. There was two, and there was one where it was like I may do like a facial, and I call it the homemade facial, where I do it myself. And then there was another one where we can kind of do like some yoga together, and that would have been live. You know, breathing in, breathing out, whatever we need to do, whatever we need to talk about. If you want to talk about something, hey, let's make that the subject. Let's talk about it. Let's get it out in the air. Bring it to the table. Bring it to the table. Bring it to the table. If we are having problems as a community, bring it to the table. Nobody should be talking about anybody in the community, okay? When we rock with each other, we rock with each other. Don't bring no BS over here to the Traci Show. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't agree, you can write, I don't agree. Because guess what? We do not have to agree to get along. We don't. We can have, I'm sorry, Demon Slayer fan. Oh my goodness. Demon Slayer? What the world? Well, hi. I'm just gonna call you Slayer. Um, I don't like. I'm gonna be honest with you, cause see, in the community, we gonna keep it honest, and I'm not feeling that first word, so I'm just gonna say it's a what? It's a what? It's in. Oh, Demon Slayer. Okay, I got you. I know it. I know it. I know. I know. But I still don't like it. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I've been around the kids long enough, the Demon Slayer. Yes, but that I don't even like mentioning the DEMON. We want positive vibes. And if I'm saying it, then I might be thinking. Do you understand what I'm saying? So can I just call you Slayer? I said this video is not for kids. Why are you on here? Get your butt off. I specifically said this is not for kids. Leave. Leave. Where's your mom? See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Where are the parents? Where are the parents? Where are your parents? Where are your parents? You shouldn't even be on this. At what? 8:30 in the morning. Where are your parents? And this is what I'm talking about. You got the name Demon Slayer. You up in people's live, adult live conversation. Where are your parents? This is what I'm talking about on my last video with the Chicago mom. And her son was attacked by bullies. Where are the parents? If you don't go eat breakfast or something somewhere, watch a cartoon or something, but you need to get up on out of here. You need to get up on out of here. Okay, so as you know, I am into, fashion and colors, and sometimes I think colors really mean a lot. What's your favorite color? Let me know. Put it in the comments. Red, blue, green, yellow, purple, brown, white, black, maroon, teal. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is green, but I actually have probably about 3 favorite colors because I love red, love green, green and red, and I love blue. But then I would also have to add black when I'm thinking about a color that I think looks good on me. Gotta add black. Gotta add black. I think black looks amazing. Amazing. Red, I think, looks amazing on me. Green, I think it looks amazing on me. You know, I say the pop of red. I don't see anybody putting their favorite color in the chat. Are y'all listening? I know it's early, but y'all got to be listening. And it's Saturday. And I woke up early. God woke me up this morning. He said, girl, you're going to get up. But you better believe I'm going to take a nap. But see, I have to be more consistent and take advantage of my downtimes, days I'm not working and things like that, and get to know my community and build the community. Absolutely. God woke me up this morning. Did God wake you up? Yes, he did. Even the demon slayer. You could say it and put it however you want. T. Washington 9983. Hey, Tracy, so glad to see you're feeling better. Thank you so much. You know what I did? T. Washington. Is that I had to get my mind back onto the Lord. Because, see, you can't, when we're going through things, we don't think about, we're not really thinking about God. We're always like, God, where are you? God, I need. But if I keep my mind focused that I know he's here, I know he's going to help me, I know he's going to get me out of this rut I'm in. I know it. I know it. He hasn't failed me yet. I've come this far by faith, leaning on the Lord, trusting in his holy word. He never failed me yet. And I say, oh, 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 can't turn around. We come this far by faith. I know that's right. Who knows that song? Who knows that song? And blue is your favorite color? Yes, I love blue. I love blue. Thank you for answering, T. Washington. T. Washington, that mess. I know you probably are a subscriber then, because you are participating. You know, I love when people participate. Participation. Yes. Participation. Well, T. Washington, one of the questions that I asked that you may not have heard was, what type of videos would you like to see more from me? You were saying it right along with me. Yes, we did. Hey, we can sing it again because you know church is every day. We come this far by faith. Come on, T. Leaning on the Lord. Till you know we're trusting in His holy word. Come on, come on, come on. He never failed me yet. And I say, oh, 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 can't turn around. We come this far by faith. Woo! Say, you feel me? You feel me? That's how the choir be marching in. You know what? That might be my theme song. Oh, yeah. Can't turn around. We come this far by faith. Come on, hit it, y'all. Hit it, y'all. That might, you know what? That might be my theme song to coming in, because I've come this far by faith. Leaning on the Lord. And you know I'm trusting in His holy word. Ooh, ooh, He never failed me yet. And I say, oh, 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 can't turn around. I've come this far by faith. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. You feel me? You feel me? I can't turn around. I can't turn around. T, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I can't turn around. Because I'm too close. And I feel it. He's never failed me yet. Never. I don't care. See, God might not be on your time, but He's on time. Don't get me started. Let's not have, we going to have church up in here on Saturday morning. God might not be on your time, but He is an on-time God. So He's on His time, and He's on that time when you like, oh my goodness. He's on that time, and you just going to be like, oh, what the? Let me show you something. Let me tell you something. You ever been like looking, like, well, I don't know if you, T, are you male, female, but anyway, it don't matter. Okay, if you woman, then you've been looking, you checking through your pocketbooks, cleaning your pocketbooks. If you're a man, you might be cleaning out your pockets or something like that. And boom, you find money. You find money. And that's something. And that's something. All right, male. Thank you, T. Thank you, T. All right, T, look. Have you ever been like maybe cleaning out your pants pockets or cleaning out mail's carry bags or anything like that, and just some money happened to appear? My mother was telling me she was cleaning out her purse the other day, and she found not. My mother found $180. I said, "Oh, what in your purse?" Let me. I got about 500 purses. Let me pull out my purse and see if I can find about $200. That would go so well right now. Absolutely. Oh, let me. I'm going to go and clean up some of my purses. As I'm telling you, I got about 500. And see if I have left some money anywhere. Anywhere in the purse. And you know what? I'm going to start with my favorite color. I got some reds. I got some blues. I even got a beautiful orange purse. You know what? I could have carried that purse yesterday. Oh my goodness. See, that's what I'm going to be doing today. Yes, I am. And if I find any money, I'll come back live and be like, community, community. Look ahead. Look at what I found. Look at what I found. I'm trying to tell y'all. My God is an on-time God. Now, I don't know why he loves me. I don't know why he cares. Come on. I don't know why he sacrificed his life. Oh, 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 but I'm glad. I'm glad he did. Y'all don't want the church. Y'all don't want the church. Y'all don't want the church. T said he gonna get some coffee. I haven't had coffee in like in a long, long time, and now you're making me want some coffee. Just and you saying that in that moment, now I want some coffee. That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy. Maybe I'll get some tea. Excuse me, because I'm not with the caffeine, and I don't have any coffee here because I don't drink coffee. But wow, by him saying that quick, I want some coffee. Oh, I want like a latte or something with some whipped cream. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm taking this off. How do I take this off? How do I take the? Y'all don't need to tell me your favorite color. Mm-mm. How do I move it? Like I don't even want it there no more. Don't even need to be there no more. What the world? I don't know how to move it. I gotta learn how to work this crap. I gotta learn how to work this. That's another reason why I'm on here live. Because, I need to know how it's working and all that kind of stuff. I need to know. I need to know if I can see comments and what are people asking me. And now I can't move it. Oh my God. Oh, excuse me, Lord. I have used your name in vain. Oh my goodness. Hold on. It's over. Is it over my face? Drag here. It says drag here to end it. Drag here to end the Q&A. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Drag here. I did drag here. Do I push the I'll pin the message. How about that? Message pinned. Okay. So why is still ain't go? I don't know. See, but this is why I'm on here, guys. Work with me. Work with me. Stay with me for a minute. I'm trying to remove this question. And it says drag here to end the Q&A. And I want to end it because I don't want y'all to see it. Boom. Whoop. There it is. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. See, y'all are learning with me. That's what I'm going to call my day oneers. Y'all learning with me. How you pin your Cash App? How you do that? People be like, the Cash App is pinned. The link is pinned. How you do that? Somebody that's been on YouTube forever, help me out. Because I saw, like, you can pin it. Hold up, what's this? Unpin message. So how do you? Uh, oh Lord, I don't know. I don't know, and I don't feel like figuring it out. Well, this Q&A was supposed to be about um, the community letting me know what type of videos would they like me to do more of. More history, more fashion, more live, more, I don't know, uh, anything. And not anything, but almost. Don't come on here being disrespectful. Don't come on here being disrespectful. Because I don't appreciate it. I am not being disrespectful to anyone. So I don't expect anyone to be disrespectful to me. I ain't do nothing to none of y'all. I ain't do nothing to none of y'all. Never. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. But since ain't no one's answering, I don't know if everyone is asleep or what. But hello? Hello? And this is what I'm talking about when I say there's a lot of videos that I want to do, but I don't want to do it if I don't have the crowd. It's like, well, it's almost like being like a singer or something. And you know, when I first start out, you singing for about 5 people. Then you start getting good and you know, word of mouth. Then it's about 20. Then you go to the little uh, hole in the walls, and you know, you start singing for more and more and more. And then all of a sudden, you done made an album. I can see this is how this is gonna go. This is how it's gonna go. I'm singing for about 5 people. Y'all gonna participate. Then it's gonna be like, you know, have y'all heard the Traci Show? The girl is comical. The girl do some good videos. The girl talk about history, everything, everything. You know what? I had another thing that I wanted to say. If you need, if you have any children and they need any tutoring, I can tutor online, and I can do it live, or I can do it like on a Zoom or something like that. I can help you. I can help you, especially if it's in reading or language, anything like that. I can help. Now, I'm going to make a learn. You definitely I like history too. Oh my goodness. T. T. I love me some history. Love me some. In the back of my mind, I should have been a history teacher. I should have been in like African American studies. Because I've been into that even when I was little. Like, I'm talking little, like in elementary school. I used to be fascinated with like Harriet Tubman and things like that. I would write reports for no reason. It wasn't that it was asked of me, because wasn't nobody asking you to write a report about Harriet Tubman. I just would do it. And I had this board in my room that I could hang things up, you know, good grades and things like that that my dad had put up for me. My dad was very creative. And I would hang it up. Yeah, that you don't learn about in school. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to do one today. And I have 2 or 3 in mind. T, since you right here, it was one I looked at about the Buffalo Soldiers. One I looked at, I've heard about it, but they don't teach you in school. That Tulsa, Oklahoma. Phoebe Frances, Black History. No. Have you heard of? No, I have not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, let me know. I'm going to look her up. I'm going to look her up. Because I love to learn. I love to learn. I love to learn. I love to learn. Phoebe, I'm writing the name down. Frances, is it Frances? I've never heard of her, but I'm going to look her up. I most certainly will. I love it because seriously, when you be like, oh my goodness, who knew? Who knew? Usually when I post a Black History video or something like that, it's something that I didn't know. And when I'm reading, I'm like, oh my gosh, who knew? Just like in the when the four colored girls in the bombing in the church in Atlanta, I never knew there was a fifth girl who survived. Never. But in doing the research and doing the video, I don't know if you all have watched that video, I learned there was a fifth girl. And the fifth girl is like all over YouTube. You know, she's much, much older now, but wow. Never knew. Never knew that, well, I did know, I'm sure there were people like way before Rosa Parks that was tired as hell of sitting in the back of the bus or got to get up because somebody else needs to sit down. Tired as hell working all these long hours and then you got to move. She couldn't have been the first. But I have been looking at some history videos that says, nope, she wasn't the first. But check this out. Check this out, what I'm getting ready to say. She was the lightest, the maybe I like the prettiest, and she was already with the NAACP, and they're saying that they used her face to orchestrate it. Mm-hmm. 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 Yes, it was a fifth girl. I did not know that. You got to go look at my video on it. It was a fifth girl, and she survived. I never knew that. You got to watch my videos. I'm telling y'all, I be hitting y'all with some good old information that's not going to be taught in school. It wasn't taught in school when I was in school, and as I'm in school right now, they still ain't teaching it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh, they going to teach you about Martin Luther King. They ain't going to do too much on talking about Malcolm X. Why Malcolm X don't have a day? I want to know that. Why Malcolm X don't have a day? Malcolm X need a day. If Martin got a day, Malcolm need a day. Coretta need a day too. Because Coretta was fire. Coretta was fire. She took on her husband's role and never remarried. Coretta was fire. Mm-hmm. Betty need her day too. Betty Shabazz need her day too. Coretta Betty day. Yes. Yes, because they became friends. Coretta Betty day. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of people that need a day. It's a lot of people who need a day or a street named after or something. A lot. A lot of people who need a day or a street. Or even a drink. Uh-huh. Here you go. Here you go. Hey, give me one of them Malcolm X's. What's in that Malcolm X? No, we can't do a Malcolm X drink because he didn't drink. No, change that. I am so sorry, Martin and Malcolm. We could put like y'all drink in the No, see, that's what I'm saying. Nobody touched Malcolm. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking of doing a video about him because that came across. And I was listening to one of his speeches. And Denzel Washington, can I say, played the hell out that role. Oh my goodness. He played the hell out that role. Spike Lee knew what he was doing. Spike Lee knew what he was doing. Denzel Washington played the hell out of Malcolm X. I mean, down to his voice, his mannerisms, everything. She took you to saw Malcolm X in the theater. Oh my goodness. Wasn't that so good? That was so good. Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite movies. I could watch it over. And see, now I feel like watching it and drinking coffee. Mm, mm. Malcolm X. They don't teach you about Malcolm X in school. They might mention him, but they don't teach you about him. Absolutely not. They don't. Mm-mm. They don't teach you about Malcolm X. They don't teach you about they might mention things like, no, I'm lying. They don't teach you about Garrett Morgan. They don't teach you about so many Lewis Lattimore. They gonna have you believe that what's the band with the lights? Benjamin Franklin. Is that Benjamin Franklin? With the electricity and the lights or whatever. But no, no, no. Lattimore came through and made it more efficient. Lattimore was a black man. He's in my head too to do as well. They don't teach you about the black woman, and I don't know why they don't do this one, who did the security that we have. You know, it's almost like the ring alarm. She started that. The black woman who did navigation. Come on now. Come on now. They don't teach you about what the movie that Tyler Perry just made, the Triple Eight, or is it Triple Six? I don't know, but that was an excellent movie too. They don't teach you about them. They don't teach you about the other movie that he made that Taraji Henson played in, and that was an excellent movie about those women getting the first man up in space. They don't teach you about none of that because they don't want you to know. It's so many that they don't teach you about, and I want to teach it. And this is when I was thinking, should I have another channel for that? Or should it be on this channel? Because I was thinking of doing a history channel along with a learning channel. See, my head is spinning with so many ideas. Yes, yes. Why are you saying, wow, seriously? Yes, 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 yes. Seriously, I am serious. Google it. The 6888. They don't teach. They don't teach you about that, and they won't teach you about that. They gonna have you thinking that the only people was Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King. They might mention the Montgomery bus boycott. They might do that because they're going to talk about Rosa. But they don't talk about nobody else. They got little kids thinking it's only Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King wasn't. Look, Martin Luther King did not even organize that rally that he did at the Capitol. That movie is on Netflix. I can't think of his name right now, but he was a very prevalent member of the NAACP. It's a movie on Netflix. And my man, Oh my gosh, everything is slipping my head. He's one of, he's a favorite actor of mine. Um, Gosh, what is his name? I can't think of it. I want to say Bingham. I can't think of his name. I can't think of his name. Teacher who was in the women army. What? That's wow. That's wow. Doing what? See, that kind of stuff is amazing. That kind of stuff is amazing. And I would also like to do a journey with y'all, and I'm trying to figure out how do I do this on my ancestry. Um, my grandmother, well, this was my great grandmother. Well, both of them was my great grandmother. I have one great grandmother that was half white. That was my baby. That was my baby. She was my baby. Yes, I miss that lady. And she had a brother, and I kid you not, she had a brother that looked like he was a white man. He had the hair, the green eye. If you, he could, he wouldn't have to go to the back of the bus. That's how white he looked. That's how white he looked. He could pass for white. Yes. And I would like to know more about her mom and her dad. I think my mom has some information on that, but I would like to share it with you all. But on my dad's side, um, my great grandmother was, I'm talking a real Cherokee Indian, born on the reservation and all. hmm And I want to find information on her, and I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start at all. I miss them both, and if we would have had the social media like we have now, wow, I could have been teaching so much, so much. I could have been teaching so much. I would like to know more about both of them. And she's Cherokee, so I am thinking that it was, of course, a Cherokee reservation. But I would like to know, well, when did she leave? And and her journey here to Baltimore, to Maryland, to I want to know all of that. I wish I could do like a little documentary. I want to know all of that. All of that really interests me. Yes, that's interesting, right? I'm trying to say that kind of stuff really interests me. And I don't know where to start. I know that my mom has something like my oldest daughter gave her that ancestry.com thing, and my mom has been getting a lot of good information on like the census and who lived with my grandmother at the time. It's really, really crazy. It's crazy. I'm gonna ask my mom to bring that up, and maybe I'll do a live on that, y'all, because it is so interesting that you could see my great grandmother's name on the census. Yes. And she picked cotton. So I would like to know how she came on over here. Did she just leave? Did she just say, look, I'm getting up out of here because it's got to be a better way? And also, my great grandmother, who I'm speaking on right now, y'all didn't know, my great grandmother, if y'all know anything about Parks sausages in Maryland, well, my great grandmother and grandfather were the Park Sausages family made cook, maid, and butler. Hmm. Yes, they were. See, now that's very interesting. And I might talk about it. I just didn't know how many people would be interested. My great grandmother and my great grandfather, her husband, were the maid, cook, and butler for the owners of Park Sausages. Yes, 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 yes. Of course, you don't know that because you don't know me, but is that like something that y'all would like to know about? I could do something on that because that's history. Park Sausages was a big company. Um, and to have your relatives be a part of that, huge, 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 huge. Hmm. I miss her. I miss her. She was like what do I call it? She was just like the matriarch of the family. Yeah. And now it seems like, that she's gone. It's like my mother is the matriarch. I don't know. But we all miss my grandma. Um that grandmother is on my mom's side. And the grandmother that I'm talking about as the Cherokee is on my dad's side. So that way I could do, both because both have very interesting backgrounds. And if you saw my grandfather, my dad's father, you would think he was straight out of NYC. Even his brothers and sisters, they look very Puerto Ricanish, very Puerto Ricanish. And I think that's why I get a lot of people ask me, am I Puerto Rican or am I Ethiopian? And one of it, quick little story, and then I'm gonna head on out because ain't nobody saying nothing except for T. And T, Washington, I appreciate you so much. I really do. I really do. Hmm. I really do. That means when I come on live and I need somebody to talk to, T gonna be here listening. But listen here, my husband's best friend. Well, not his, I don't know if that's his best friend or not, but it's somebody that he works with, right? And I see them, pretty often. Do you know about 2 weeks ago that he didn't know I was black? He thought I was like mixed. I said all this time you've been knowing me, you didn't know I was black. What the word? What the, my husband said he came home and was like, well, I've been meaning to ask you this. Well, what is Tracy? And my husband said, he said, what you mean? What is she? He said, like, is she black, Puerto Rican, or this, that? Because she not black. And my husband said he had to convince him that I was black. He did not know I was black all the time. I mean, I've been to his parties. I've been to his son does singing. I've been to the little concerts and stuff. I said, so all this time he didn't think I was black? What the what? Child. And when I went to Puerto Rico, people just bust out talking Puerto Rican. And I have to say, no Espanol, no Espanol. And they was like, whoa, whoa. So whatever it is, the genes that both sides carried were very strong because they over here. They over here. They over here. My oldest daughter, I'm not kidding you. My oldest daughter looks like she can be Ethiopian. Hmm. Exactly. I mean, if you put a scarf on her head and a dot in the middle and put a behind the cash register at the gas station, absolutely. Absolutely. She would get over on you. Absolutely. My youngest one, she looked like she can be, people will ask her the same thing. As they ask me, are you black or something else? To me, she looks like Kamora Lee. A lot of times I say, there's no Chinese around us. Why are you looking like Kamora Lee? Why? You're not Kamora Lee's child. You're mine. But anyway, that's a long one. You look like Tina Marie, Tony Braxton, Mariah Carey, Josephine Baker, and Billie Holiday. All right. Did you see my video on Josephine Baker? Yes, Jane, yes. Oh my goodness, I love me some Tony Braxton. And do you know, I love me some Billie Holiday. Let me tell you, I am fascinated with Billie Holiday. Here we go with something else I am fascinated with. I watched that movie over and over again, whether it is with Diana Ross, but the one that Diana Ross and that daggone Billy D, or the one that Andrea Day played in. Oh my goodness, I could watch it over and over and over and over and over again. How they treated Billie Holiday was terrible. I might do a video on that because I don't think people know that when Billie Holiday was dying on her sickbed, J. Edgar Hoover had his little mutts come after her for rug possession and had her handcuffed to her hospital bed. Is that sick or what? The day she died, she was handcuffed to her bed. Is that crazy or what? She was handcuffed to her bed. They wanted her so they Billie Holiday so bad that they framed her many times of holding rugs. And it's really because of that song, Strange Fruit. The Strange Fruit talks about the uh, the lynching of our people, and she was not allowed to sing it. And if she would sing it, there would be police officers in the audience ready to lock her up. It is crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. So sometimes I think about, no, they don't want nobody to know the truth. Yes, they don't want nobody to know the truth. They don't want anybody. And that the man that she really loved was an FBI agent that was um, undercover. Undercover. But he ended up falling in love with her. And the last one of his last things that he said is that he wished he never did that job. And he didn't have to do that job because at that time, his family was very wealthy. And his family owned a funeral home. And his mother was like, "Well, you don't even need to be doing that. Why don't you just take over the business?" Yes, but he didn't want to do that. This is something that he wanted to do. And so they set him up as undercover to follow Billie Holiday. But he ended up falling in love with her. And they don't even, in the first Billie Holiday movie with um, um, Billy D. Williams, none of that is in there. None of that is in there. So this one is more up to date, more, more up to date, and it's so interesting. Oh my goodness, it is so interesting, especially knowing that this woman is from Maryland. That further intrigues my mind because I know exactly where the area is. I'm trying to tell y'all, maybe I'll do Billie Holiday today, but see, I get so involved in Billie Holiday and all those other people. I do. I do because it just blows my mind how other people can, I'm going to say hate because that's what it is, hate you so much that they do the most horrific things. You know, they even to the point where they unalive you. You know, it's just crazy. It's just crazy to me. I'm just, and it just really fascinates me. Like, you you hate me that much that you would go this far? Wow. Wow. And I wish more, I wish more black people would understand that. And I probably shouldn't say this. I get so tired sometimes of some YouTubers just constantly talking about black men that did this, that did this, or black women that did that, or they want to talk about black. No. Why don't you talk about something that is educational or something? And I know, we got to talk about the news or whatever and all that kind of stuff. I get it. I get it. Because whether it's good or bad, I gotta say something about Diddy. Diddy acting a fool. Diddy acting a fool. I don't understand him. I don't understand him at all. Keep getting in trouble in jail. I really think they setting him up in jail. Yes, I do. Because did you? Wait a minute. Now listen to this one. Okay, this is the last one for real. Okay, so we all know about everything that's going on with Trump. Do y'all know they done gave Ghislaine Maxwell a damn comfort dog up in that jail? She ain't even in jail. I don't know what that is. That's like free to roam. That's like for the rich people, when they get locked up. This evil woman has a damn comfort dog in the jail. Boy, I tell you, the privilege is real. The privilege is real. Ain't this something? Ain't this something? I ain't heard about that. I have not heard about that on YouTube or on the news. That she has the puppy. I bet the other prisoners don't even want it there. I bet the other prisoners are like, what the hell? This Jeffrey Epstein got a damn dog in here? I understand. Me too. Make that money, T. Washington. Make that, and don't forget to look at my video, Josephine Baker. And I did a lot. I had another channel where I did so much more. So I have to go through what I have done and what I have not done on here and just repeat it. So I appreciate your support. I appreciate anybody's support and everyone's support. If you said something or you didn't say anything, I'll be back because I'm hungry now. I'm hungry. I want some tea and I want something like I don't know, a biscuit or something. I don't know. But y'all, I'll be back. I will be back. All right. For another video. And if you can think of anything that you want me to talk about more, put it in the comments. I appreciate you all. Y'all, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to put my cash up there. I don't know how to pin it yet. Oh, but believe me, when I do, I see everybody doing it. I see everybody doing it. When I see, trust and believe. Trust and believe. Right now, it's free. I could teach you, but I have to charge. No, I'm just joking. I am just joking. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll be back later on. I can't give you a time because if I give you a time, I got to stick to that time. And I might be like, I'm resting. I don't feel like it. So I don't have a time. But I thank y'all for listening. I thank you for watching. And don't forget to like the video. Because I dropped a few gems in here. And keep God first. Stay prayed up. And guess what? This too shall pass. Amen. Amen.